Bundys Garage, Bundy here. Here today we're doing an automatic transmission flush on a 2000 Honda Accord with a 4-cylinder. I believe this is a 2.2, 2.3. It's a 2.3. So right here, hopefully you guys can see this. Right there, right here is the drain plug. Takes a 3/8, yeah, just a 3/8, I won't say socket, just a 3/8 ending. And you stick it in there, break it loose. Right there, 3/8, that's the drain plug. I have a 3/8 breaker bar here. Stick that in there, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So let's see, righty-tighty towards me. We'll break it loose. Some of these are on there super duper tight. Oh, so it broke loose. Okay, so once you get that loose, bring your catch pan in. It's full of a bunch of junk here. Fluid is super duper hot. So let that drain out for about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll bring you back together, show you how to fill it up. This vehicle takes about 3 quarts, 2.7 I believe. Before you do this, make sure you get the vehicle on jack stands or ramps. I like using ramps. I bought these a long time ago. I was about 6 years old I bought them. Let me show you this bolt real quick. Here is the drain bolt. That here right here is a magnet. Wow, that is really hot. So right there is a magnet that catches all the magnetic material. The bolt itself just takes a 3/8 end. It's not even a socket, it's just a 3/8 square. The same thing that's used on the socket. So just get a 3/8 wrench or breaker bar and break that sucker loose. Right here, there's a washer. Make sure you do not lose that. It's a crush washer. Some people recommend replacing this. I do not have one, so I will actually use it, reuse it. Just clean up the bolt, clean up all the metal debris that's on the magnet, and it'll be ready for installation. Don't lose that washer either. So there you go, ready to rock and roll. Everything's pretty much drained out, so go ahead, clean the bolt up. Have the washer on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it. Make sure it doesn't go in cross-threaded, just like that. There you go. Now tighten it down. Get a 3/8 ratchet, no socket on the end, just a 3/8 part. Get that in there and snug it down. All right, got that in place. Go ahead and clean this area up a little bit. And we'll go up on top, fill the transmission back up. The yellow handle is a transmission fluid dipstick. Go ahead and pull that out. Wipe that off. And we're going to also use that as a fill point for the new Honda transmission fluid. So put that down there. It calls for 2.7, so you can actually put 2.5 and just check it once it's on level ground. Putting in the first, using Honda ATF DW-1. They do not sell Z1 anymore. DW-1 is the replacement for Z1. So there's half a quart there. So you guys can't see this. Make sure it's not leaking down there. Two and a half quarts of DW-1. So the next step will be to put the transmission dipstick back in, automatic transmission dipstick back in. take it off the ramps, or if you used a jack and jack stands, take those out, remove those, get the vehicle back on level ground, let it run for maybe a minute, shut it off, wait about 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and then check the fluid. If you're low, add a little bit. I don't think you should be low if you put 2.5 quarts in. If you overfill it, if it's really overfilled, you need to go ahead, crack open the drain plug and drain some out to make it level. So if you have too much, drain it. If not enough, put some more in. Put some more ATF in. If you have found any of my videos helpful, please consider subscribing to Bundys Garage. Questions, comments, concerns, you can reach me at bundysgarage@gmail.com. And like always, I'll keep them rolling for you. I want to show you the automatic transmission dipstick. Right there, you can see this is it. That's the yellow handle. Right there you can see the crosshatch markings. You want the automatic transmission fluid to be, okay, let's see. That's the top, that's the bottom. So you want it to be right there at the top mark, or somewhere in between the crosshatch. You don't want it to be past the low mark, which is the one on the bottom, but you don't want it past. You don't really want it past the high mark either. You want it right here on the cross hatch mark, right in the sweet spot. So, but you can only check it on level ground. It's only on one side. So there you go, guys. Hope this helped you out.